What did 27 years of practice lead to? So I'm going to answer this question right now. Well, today is Wednesday, and I would love to be out in nature and taking a hike. But I don't have any time for that today. A lot of that has to do with tomorrow. I'm driving to Berkeley, going to the Empty Gate Zen Center to help set up for a 3-day retreat. So the retreat will start on Friday, then end on Sunday. Also today, I have to make a video for the Quantum Zen Online Sangha. And I have a bunch of other errands to do today before I leave tomorrow, which leads me to this YouTube series that you are watching now. This is the Everyday Zen series. Some of you know I was asking for input about this Everyday Zen series, and it looks like about 70 people voted. And almost 70% of you wants me to keep this Everyday Zen series exactly as it is. Don't change anything. About 20% were interested in seeing more everyday life kind of situations. I know in the past there was a lot of hiking in my Everyday Zen series. And lately I've just been very busy just doing different things. You know, originally when I started this Everyday Zen series, my idea was to capture snippets of everyday life. Now, I guess that would be my life since I'm making the videos. And the reason why I wanted to show that is because Zen is everyday life. So I usually show snippets of everyday life, and usually at the end I have a talk on some kind of subject that's been on my mind. After looking at these votes, it looks aligned with my intentions and where I see this series heading to. I still want to experiment with some things, so I'm going to try that. So basically, I'm going to keep everything the same. Some days I'll go on a hike. Some days I'll be doing shopping or cooking or whatever I happen to be doing that day. But I do have other ideas I want to play with. One idea is to go to San Francisco and ask people a question on the street. And my first question is, what is the meaning of life? So anyways, I want to thank all of you who voted, and I'm pretty clear about what I want to be doing. In this video, I want to share something with you that someone recently asked me. And this person asked me, Jason, you've been practicing Zen for 27 years. What did 27 years of practice lead to? So I'm going to answer this question right now. Now, if this answer was clear to you, you can stop watching this video. But if you need a little bit more, continue watching. So there you have it. 27 years of practicing Zen has led to this. What do you think about that? I want to share a teaching from the first chapter of the Diamond Sutra. Let me read this for you. One day, while the Buddha was staying at Anathapindika's park, along with 1,250 bhikkhus, he put on his outer robe, picked up his bowl, and went to the city of Shravasti to beg for his food. He begged from door to door according to the rule. When he had visited 7 households, he returned to his retreat and ate. Finishing his meal, he put away his robe and bowl, washed his feet, arranged his seat, and sat down, perceiving clearly what was in front of him. When I first heard this teaching, someone told me that you don't have to read the rest of the Diamond Sutra. In fact, this simple life situation contains all of the sutras, all of the Zen teachings. Earlier, I said that Zen is everyday life. But even saying that is not necessary. There's no reason to make Zen. There's no reason to make everyday life. Just right now, what are you doing in this very moment? If you've been practicing for 30 years, 20 years, 10 years, 5 years, or maybe just even 5 days, it doesn't matter. The practice is exactly the same. What is your job in this moment? Is it clear or not? I made a video called 30 Years of Practicing Down the Drain. Have you seen that video? If you haven't seen it, I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. But basically, it was about a monk I met who was practicing Zen for 30 years. And they did many long retreats. But there was one incident where a strong delusion appeared in this person's mind, and they couldn't see through it. They couldn't let it go. So even if you were clear for the last 30 years, it doesn't matter. If you were in a dream for the last 30 years, it doesn't matter. Right now, wake up. I want to share a teaching from Zen Master Rinpoche. He said, when you are hungry, eat your rice. When you are tired, close your eyes. Fools may laugh at me, but the wise will know what I mean. Those are my thoughts for the day. Let me know what you thought about this video. Also, I would be interested in hearing 2 things from you. How long have you been practicing? And what did the practicing lead to? Okay, everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and I will see you very soon.